after numerous hours of playing Dark Souls 3, attempting some of the craziest and stupidest challenges, I decided it was high time to play Dark Souls 1. Some of y'all are probably already thinking stuff such as,
why did you play Dark Souls 3 first and not Dark Souls 1? It would make more sense if you played it in a chronological order.
And yeah, you are probably right, it would make more sense. But here's the thing though, I don't give a fuck. Also, before you guys start asking about any DLC boss or area like Artorias for example, I still need to play the DLCs, so this is just about the vanilla game, alright? So don't come asking me about Artorias or Artorios. Do I pronounce it right? I don't know. Now here's the thing, I did hear from some people that Dark Souls 1 is way more clunky than Dark Souls 3 because, well, it's an older game. And that the game isn't as hard compared to Dark Souls 3. And you know, I gotta agree. With some extent. Sure, the controls did feel way too clunky, especially when it came to rolling while locked on, and the healing. Oh, the healing. Like, just move already, please. Can you not drink and move at the same time? It's not that hard, right? I do that all the time. Sorry. But the game is definitely not as easy as people made me believe. You guys have kept telling me that I wasn't gonna have any issue with Dark Souls 1 after playing Dark Souls 3 as my first game. Fuck you. Some areas made it so hard for me to even fight anyone. Some holes would just jump at me from meters away, and there was no way of teleporting from bonfire to bonfire, which I found out the hard way. Which means that every time I died, even because of one tiny mistake, be it from gravity or because I decided to alt-tab thinking there was no enemy around. Yep, that actually happened. Yes. You know, at least the lack of teleporting was paid off by being able to actually level up at bonfires instead of having to go all the way back to the filing shrine, interact with your waifu every time. Apparently it's also the only Souls game where that actually was possible. Like, not even Demon Souls had that, and then they gave us that in Dark Souls 1, and then they gave up that idea, and I kind of wish they actually kept that because that saved us a lot of time actually. Thankfully the Firekeeper was cute, so it wasn't all a waste in the end. I mean, just look at her interacting with my gestures. So now the question is, do you really need to play Dark Souls 1 before playing the third game? Or the second game, which I'm currently playing right now? Not really, but I would still recommend to do so, because you see, as much as I had a hard time adventuring in the world of Lordaeron, the bosses of the game really didn't feel that challenging sometimes, because I was always expecting a second phase thanks to Dark Souls 3. Almost every boss in that game has a second phase, even the tutorial boss. Look at that thing! Imagine playing this game for the first time and then you see this guy turning into a black jelly and jumping at you. That scared the shit out of me, man. But there were exceptions for sure, like Ornstein and Smo. That was such an amazing fight, by the way. And also the fact that they were the only bosses with a second phase, and to see that happening for the first time in Dark Souls 1 after I fought so many bosses, it was such a cool and unexpected moment. And that is also one of the reasons why I wish that Dark Souls 3 didn't overuse the second phase that much. But in all fairness, Dark Souls 1 had some other amazing boss fights, like the Bell Gargoyles. Those were some actually tough bosses to fight pretty early on, I gotta say. Quillag, for obvious reasons, Four Kings, and most importantly, Penny's Will. One thing I really loved in Dark Souls 1 compared to Dark Souls 3 though, was its freedom on letting you choose where to go. You can easily get lost in that game and maybe accidentally end up in the catacombs or in Blighttown if you take the master key with you. And trust me, you don't want to go near those places when you just start the game because you get fucked. But oh man, talking about Blighttown and catacombs, there were so many cool areas such as Darkroot Garden. I don't know why I really love that obscure nature place. The Crystal Cave was also pretty dope. I mean, just look at all those crystals with all those butterflies chilling on them. Or Anor Londo. Seeing Anor Londo after playing Dark Souls 3 in all that beauty just gave me a moment of hope and happiness. That is until, well, I listened to chat, told me that if you throw a firebomb at Guinevere, she'd show you some amazing jiggly effects. Kinda wish I didn't listen to chat at that point. But in the end, it doesn't matter which game you play first. yeah, this whole video was just a whole excuse for me to talk about Dark Souls 1 and why you should actually play it. Just pick the one that interests you the most. But yeah, if you want a game with some better exploration and with some slower paced bosses to get the hang of things, I guess you could go for Dark Souls 1. But if you want something more fluid, fast paced bosses where they won't give you the time to even heal, I'm looking at you, Pontiff, you little shit, then my friend, you should go for Dark Souls 3. In the end, they will both fuck you up in their own ways. Thank you guys for watching this video till the end. If you're interested, you could follow me on Twitch, where I go live every Tuesday, Friday, and Sunday. And also, leave a like, subscribe, and leave a comment, because that helps a lot. I'll see you guys in the next video.